Ladies, I am Hampshire, and here to talk about the New Hampshire Cup race that just ended about under an hour ago. You know, coming into today, there was going to be weather, but the question was Nascar have enough daylight, and would they wait it out? Because I'm honest, I was like, they might just call it, but they didn't. I love that the NASCAR/NBC decision. Love that they waited, and it was fun for a little bit on the wet tires, but then it kind of got boring. But starting off, they were like racing 5 wide, just multiple grooves way down the bottom, in the middle, outside. Just it was fun. But I feel like the Charlotte thing was a TV deal. I can't say for certain, but I wouldn't be shocked at all, because NBC literally moved IndyCar to a third alternate channel just to keep the Cup race on. But just some thoughts I'll say after this race. NASCAR should let the teams and drivers decide when to switch from wet weather tires, because I thought today was pretty ridiculous. Yeah, the track might have not all been fully dry, but I thought it was dry enough to where they could have put on slick tires. Jeff Burton just kept defending NASCAR. Oh, the track's not dry. Jeff Burton's such a NASCAR ass kisser in the booth. Rick Allen had no energy today. He has to be sick. He sounded sick there calling that finish. But yeah, as I was mentioning, they should let the drivers and teams decide when they want to switch. But NASCAR now has a situation under its belt. Today is the first time they ran these wet weather tires at an oval, I guess like a flat, short oval. But they now have this situation under its belt. There's zero reasons to not change rules. They should let the teams and drivers decide when they want to switch from tires. But also, it's great that NASCAR and NBC waited. I love the decision, because I honestly thought they were going to call it. And they barely had enough daylight left. They just finished before daylight and before more rain came, because it was gonna rain again. Yeah, Christopher Bell gets the win. I picked Truex, but he finished in the top 10, but he never ran up. Well, he ran up front most of the day, but then he had a bad pit stop, got in a wreck, and still managed to get a top 10 after he got wrecked. So impressive finish from Martin Truex to come back and get a top 10. Some other good runs for like Ricky Stenhouse, John Hunter Nemechek, Chase Briscoe, Josh Berry, Chris Buescher. Some good runs for those teams. Another guy that didn't get the finish he deserved, got caught up in a wreck with McDowell and Blaney. Justin Haley got a bit of it, and didn't get the finish he deserved. He finished in the 29th position. He ran the top 10, top 5, top 10 all through stage 3 until he got in that incident. Tough break. Just such a tough break for Justin Haley. But some playoff bubble implications. Alex Bowman blew up. He's going to lose a lot of points. He had a mechanical issue. Kyle Busch's season from hell continues. He wrecked not once, not twice, 3 times, including coming out of the red flag. Something broke and he hit the wall. Look, I know I want to laugh at, and I laugh at Kyle Busch, but he has to be feeling miserable. First one, he wrecked Noah, wrecked himself and Noah. Noah was able to continue. Kyle was able to continue as well. He was on the lead lap. Actually got back in the lead lap after being 2 laps down, but he wasn't able to finish. He's just had a nightmare. Man, as I was talking about, just stupid decisions by NASCAR. Just unbelievable, making them stay on wet weather tires. And then wasting pit stop, wasting laps. I mean, non-competitive pit stops. Why even have non-competitive stops? Like, and stage 3 was just a bunch of chaos. Spins, multi-car crashes. Corey LaJoy had a bad day. He wrecked like 3 or 4 times. Kyle wrecked 3 times. Kyle Busch may never want to come back to New Hampshire ever. RCR is just terrible all day. Kyle Busch wrecked 3 times. Austin Dillon got in a wreck. With like 20 something to go. And that's horrible because he's right on the playoff cut line. And that was a horrible situation for the 23 team, and they leave tonight below the cut line. Joey Logano, who got in a wreck, above the cut line. Bubba got in the incident. Noah hit the, was way down the apron, turn one, I believe, hit where it was wet, spun out, and took out Cindric. Austin Dillon, Bubba, Cindric, a few others got involved. But yeah, it was just a shit show, really. I just don't like New Hampshire. It was fun for a few laps when they were wide going everywhere, but once the tires, once it started to get dry, it was a mid-race, to be honest. And I'm glad the race ended when it did, because it was pouring at like 8:30. But Christopher Bell swept the weekend. He won the Xfinity race, won the Cup race. But overall, I'll give it like, I'll probably say like a 3 or 4 out of 10. I think I wrote down I gave it a 4. The racing just wasn't too good until the start of when they were out there in the wet weather tires. But I also want to talk about Justin Haley. I think he spun on the last lap. The finish doesn't dictate what a great day he had. But honestly, something was wrong with the car after that contact with Blaney and McDowell. Something at the, I think he might have something could have broke. But yeah, I want to talk about also Chase continuing that top 20 streak. My boy keeping that top 20 streak. He's restarted 9th and fell back to 18th on the final restart. Yeah, shouldn't have chose the bottom because he didn't have good exits because the outside was too OP from the rain. I think it's going to be a tie for the points lead. But yeah, I wish he would have got a top 10. But honestly, kept the top 20 streak alive, which is good when it could have ended after Joey Logano done Joey Logano things, raced him like a bitch, and locked up down the corner and took them both out. Chase should have got top 10, but then I don't know why he chose the bottom. But yeah, I just want to talk about the point situation right quick. Kyle Larson and Chase Elliott are going to be tied unofficially for the regular season points lead, and then now Joey Logano moves in the final playoff spot over Bubba after Logano finished P32. Imagine that, normal full season championship has drama. But yeah, it's whatever. I mean, I didn't expect much from New Hampshire. It's never really been that great of a track, and if it went off the schedule, I wouldn't mind it, honestly. But yeah, I guess we'll go over the race here. All my notes from stages 1, 2, and 3, I'll go over the finishing results after that. I'll go over stage 1. Chase Elliott led about the first 40 or so laps, and then Christopher Bell, with his good long run car, went up and passed him, ended up winning stage 1. Stage 2, not much was really happening, not many incidents until Daniel Hemrick spun, and then Alex Bowman had his mechanical failure, which really hurts him points-wise. I felt like he would have maybe a top 10-ish day. And then stage 2, Kyle Busch's first incident of the day. Him and Gregson crashed on a lap, and mud got loose under him, spun both of them out. Wasn't Noah's only incident as well, so some of these drivers had multiple incidents. And Denny Hamlin ended up winning stage 2 because of some strategium. So the first 2 stages were relatively calm besides a spin or crash and Alex Bowman having his engine issue. Toyotas were dominant. No surprise, it's their best track. Stage 3 is where it gets chaotic. Starting with the restart, Logano just locks it up and runs into my boy Chase, took him out. He was able to continue though. Logano was as well, but he was like 3 laps down. So he had that. LaJoy spins his first incident of many. Martin Truex Jr. ends up getting crashed by Brad Keselowski. He passed him clean, and Brad just wrecked him. And then our last caution before the red flag for rain, Kyle Busch wrecked on the backstretch. Ryan Preece got involved. And I think John Hunter, I couldn't tell. But yeah, a few cars were involved. And then We hit our red flag for rain, but then we come back. I wasn't expecting it, but they waited it out, put on the rain tires, got back to racing. It was fun for those first few laps, seeing those cars just going everywhere. Then Chastain spun, was way down the bottom, couldn't tell if Haley spun him or he wrecked himself. And then LaJoy crashed. Yeah, I forgot to mention Kyle Busch spun after the red flag was lifted for the rain. And then LaJoy spun as well. Yeah, great driver Corey LaJoy right there, folks. He sucks. LaJoy crashed again. Bubba, Noah Zane, and Stenhouse crashed. Big multi-car incident. I already mentioned what happened there. Hocevar spun with about 18 to go or something like that. Then we wasted a few laps under caution, deciding, oh, are we going to let them switch tires? Well, they let them, but basically same tires, wet tire. Should let them go to slicks. Blaney and McDowell spun. McDowell, with a pretty bad move, took out himself and Blaney out. Blaney went out a good top 5 finish after the win last week instead. Finishes, what, 25th? So, wasn't the finish he deserved. McDowell really just just bonsai'd it in there. Took them both out. Then Keselowski spins, he stayed stopped till like 2 to go. I was like, are they going to throw the caution? They eventually did. They really wanted Bell to win. And yeah, Bell pulls away in the restart, basically. I'm glad NASCAR didn't call the race. They should have let the teams put on dries. I'll give the race 4 out of 10. I mean, first bit with the wet tires was good, and after that, wasn't really good. But that Bell had to have been cheating. Like, nobody could even stay with him in turn 1 on those fucking tires. But this just listen to this top 10. Christopher Bale gets the win. Chase Briscoe 2nd. Josh Berry 3rd. Josh Berry was 20th before the rain, and he comes back to get a top 5. Chase Briscoe was running terrible in the dry. He was terrible all day, and then he just marches through the field. Kyle Larson 4th. Christopher Buescher 5th. Tyler Reddick 6th. Ricky Sales Jr. 7th. John Hunter Nemechek 8th. Mark Chicks Jr. 9th. And Ross Chastain ran out the top 10. You had some other guys in the top 15 like Ryan Preece, Todd Gilliland. He ran in the top 5 and 10 in this race. Eric Jones 13th. Harrison Burton 14th. Michael McDowell comes back to get 15th. So, pretty solid. And Truex somehow got 9th out of this. Wellman. But yeah, Justin Haley had a good run as well, just the result doesn't show it. That may have been the worst officiated race I've ever seen. I don't even think that was a good race. But yeah, that move by McDowell wasn't smart. He dived on there like a moron. But everyone saw it coming from a magic mile away. Most calm Ryan Blaney radio chatter. I mean, yeah, that's your top 15. Ty Gibbs 16th, Carson Hocevar 17th, Chase Elliott 18th, Austin Cindric 19th, and Ty Dillon rounds at the top 20. Danny Suarez 21st, Kaz Grosjean 22nd, Corey LaJoy somehow got 23rd despite all of his incidents. Denny Hamlin 24th. Yeah, he was not good at all in those rain tires. Ryan Blaney 25th, William Byron 26th, Noah Gragson 27th, Brad Keselowski 20th, Justin Haley 29th, and Zane Smith rounds up the top 30. Daniel Hemrick 31st, Joe Logano 32nd, Austin Dillon 33rd, Bubba Wallace 34th, Kyle Busch 35th, around the field 36th in last place, and wins tonight's last car award. Alex Bowman, congratulations, you win the last car award. Yeah, Chris Reynolds up sweeping the weekend. All that for a Bell dub, but man, he deserved to have the best car. So, made up that. I guess this wasn't a Mickey win, but yeah, it's really all to say for this video. So leave a like, comment, subscribe for more. Until next time, I'm out. Peace.